my name is Stephanie and I decided to start a YouTube channel dedicated to like all things books and all of my addictions, but books is probably hashtag #1. Okay, so I decided my very first video for my YouTube channel is the BookTube-A-Thon 2017. Now, I have always seen this pop up in the last couple of years, and it's always like the last week of July, and I've watched from afar, but this year I decided, what the hell, I'm gonna try doing it. I'm gonna try actually doing a BookTube-A-Thon. So this is where you can see the link down below where this BookTube-A-Thon starts, but it's pretty much a challenge to get you to read more in 1 week time. So read as many books as you want, blah, 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 but there's challenges also involved, which makes this kind of fun, and what the hell, I'm gonna try it. Okay, so let's get started. Challenge #1, read a book with a person on the cover. For this one, I've decided to go with Woman in Red. I hate covers like this, to be honest with you. I think they're kind of gaudy and lame, but I hear great things about this book. It's about a woman who attempts the murder on the man who killed her son during a drunk driving accident, and so kind of deals with the repercussions of her trying to do something like that, and I think she ends up in prison. Anyways, sounds fantastic. Challenge #2, pick a book that is very hyped. And there are many books that are hyped right now. Like, I can't even count them all. And I'm terrible at even keeping up with them. But I decided I'm gonna read this one, Red Rising by Pierce Brown. I actually found it on Audible several months ago, and it was on one of those like daily deals where I got it for like $3 or $4 on Audible. So I'm actually gonna listen to this one on audiobook, and it's about a society. It's kind of like dystopian society that supposedly like lives on Mars, and they're kind of in slavery, and it's about an upcoming teenager who kind of takes things into his own hands to help his society. Sounds fantastic. All right, challenge #3. I have 2 kids, boys. I have one in the corner over here in the hallway, and he's pointing a Nerf gun at me right now. Hashtag mom problems. So if I get hit with a Nerf dart, I'm gonna kill somebody. With a real gun. No, I'm just kidding. I'll just go find a Nerf gun, and I'll get it back.
Don't we leave?
No, you're good. Okay, challenge #3, finish a book in 1 day. Okay, if you're like me and you're a mom and you have kids, this is like almost impossible to finish a book in 1 day. Granted, it's a goal that I like to strive for, but it's nearly impossible. Sorry about the lighting, I'm using the sun, so deal with it. Okay, so the book I decided to try finishing in 1 day, don't laugh, okay? Miss Cuddy is Nutty. I'm gonna read this with my Nerf gun killer, and we're gonna read it in 1 day. This is the book he's picked for this month, and little sucker keeps procrastinating because it's summertime. But guess what? Mom's doing a BookTube-A-Thon, so guess what? We're gonna read a book. Okay. Challenge #4, read about a character that is different from you. Everyone's different, just saying. But I'm gonna go with Golden Boy. This is about a character who is a young teenager, and he's actually intersex, aka that is not me. I am not a boy, I'm not intersex, but I'm fascinated by this topic, and so I figured I'd pick it up and try it out. It's gonna, you know, these kind of books make me a little anxious because there is so much what's the word? So much, I can't think of the frickin' word. What is the word I'm looking for, Dean? Something different, something that's out of your element, something that you're not around every day. I guess what I'm trying to say is not a lot of people talk about it, but you know it's out there. So I'm excited to kind of read something from a perspective of an intersex character, which is someone who is born with male and female parts. Let's go with it. Challenge number 5, read a book completely outside. So I decided I'm gonna try this one. Crucial Conversations. I am not a self-help book kind of person, like ever, but my husband was given this book about a month ago during one of his manager meetings, and they handed this book out, and it talks about ways how to delve into conversations that may make you uncomfortable, or things that make you a little red hot fired and mad, or things that are difficult to talk about. Did I already say that? Anyways, I see you.
I see you.
I see you. Anyways, I figured this was probably a book since my husband is recommending it and he enjoyed it, and he does not read books, like rarely. He does audiobooks, but rarely reads books. So when he said, well, maybe Steph, you should try this, I was like, you know what, maybe I should pick it up. And it's pretty short. And it's probably a good one that I can read outside on my back porch with my kids running in the background. Maybe I'll finish this one in a day too. Bam. Okay.
Fine.
Book number 6 is read a book that you purchased or bought because of the cover. I'm not one for really to buy books because of the cover. I do it from time to time, but not all the time. But I was at my kids' Scholastic book fair not too long ago, and this book was at their book fair, and I was like, wow, that looks really creepy. And I love creepy books. So this is called The Cuckoo Song. I actually have no idea what it's about. I just bought it because of the cover, and it's creepy, and I hate dolls. I hate them.
I hate them too.
And clowns.
Dolls.
Clowns.
Uh-uh.
No.
Clowns.
Clowns and dolls. No.
No.
But I'm gonna read it because the cover looks so cool. Okay.
Why do you want to
And
buy it 'cause
challenge number 7. What?
Why do you want to buy it because of a cool cover?
Did he just really ask that question? We're gonna have a sit down talk. Anyways, challenge number 7. Read 7 books. Read 7 books in a week. This challenge is probably like impossible, but what the hell, let's try it. So I picked up Dog Tags. So we have all 4 of these. These are my kids', he's about 11 right now, that one right there. And his grandma bought him a set of books called Dog Tags, and there's 4 of them. This is book number 1. I figured if I'm gonna try reading 7 books in a week while dealing with kids and everything else, then you know what? I'll just do a little book. So those are my 7 books, the 7 challenges during this BookTube-A-Thon 2017. It goes from July 24th, which is, I believe, a Monday, and goes all the way to July 30th. So it is a 1-week-long readathon of a community of people that get together, whether you have a YouTube channel or you don't even have to have social media, but you can participate in this. And would you quit pointing a gun at me?
Oh, she deactivated it.
Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up. It's my very first YouTube video for my BookTube channel that I'm gonna start. And so here are all of my books.
That's just you reading.
Wait, is this gonna be like my thumbnail?
I don't know.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dang. Jeez. Scared me.
I just had a Nerf. Nerf? A
Nerf.
Nerf? I had a Nerf dart just thrown at me. Thank you. All right, I hope everyone that does this challenge, has a ton of fun. Leave some comments down below and let me know if you're doing them. I'm gonna attach this video also to the BookTube-A-Thon reading challenge video on YouTube, and I think Ariel Brissett is the one that is in charge of this, and she's done it for the last several years and hosted it. Anyways, there's lots of fun giveaways going on and challenges, and I'm gonna go kick some Nerf ass. So I will see you guys later in my next video. Bye!